Are you looking for a simple daily method of operation to create a six-figure business online? In this week's episode, I'm sharing a simple, step-by-step, proven routine that, when done consistently, can lead to a six-figure income with your network marketing business. I've even put together a free six-figure blueprint guide to help you implement what you learn. So stay tuned. Hey there, and welcome to The Freedom Factor, Episode 2. I'm Jordan Maley, and along with my mom and business partner, Kathy Schneider, we are the Freedom Boss Babes. We help driven network marketers with the simple strategies to grow your business quickly online without confusion and overwhelm. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we put out brand new training and free resources here on this channel every single week. I've listed out all the details for this week's episode, along with the link to grab my free six-figure blueprint guide in the description below. So feel free to check that out at any time. Today I'm going to share a simple daily routine to help you build a six-figure network marketing business online. So let's jump in and get started. I've been in network marketing since 2005. And one thing I've learned is that in order to really succeed in network marketing, you need a simple, duplicatable system that anyone can do. So what do I mean by duplicatable? We were taught long ago that duplication means that what I'm about to do with you, you must be able to immediately do with the next person you meet, with or without my help, whether that person lives across the street, across the state, across the country, or around the globe. So in other words, duplication, having a simple duplicatable system, means that you have to have a step-by-step routine in place that's simple for anyone to do, whether they're brand new or they've been in the business for years. A lot has changed in my business since 2005. But one thing that hasn't changed is every single day I have a simple step-by-step routine that I know I need to get done if I want to move my business forward. Now, the way I execute this routine has changed, obviously. Back in 2005, we didn't have social media. We weren't building our business on Facebook. We weren't using Facebook groups or YouTube videos to build our business. Instead, we were running online ads, we were buying leads, we were using phone scripts to call 60, 70 people a day. That's how we used to build our business back in the old days. However, the step-by-step routine that I had is still the same. I knew that I needed to consistently be executing these 4 steps that I'm about to share with you if I wanted to move my business forward every single day. So what's really cool about this routine, or what I think is probably the coolest thing about it, is that it's timeless. Yes, the strategies may change, the execution may change, but at the end of the day, if you can keep these 4 things at the front of your mind, then you can move your business forward in any climate, whether you're building belly to belly, whether you're building using social media, whether you're doing advertising, however you're choosing to build your business, if you can keep these 4 steps at the front of your mind, then you will be moving forward. So let's dive in and talk about step number 1. Step number 1 is you want to be consistently meeting 5 new people 5 days a week in your business. So 25 new people a week, right? So this is really interesting to me because people know when they get into network marketing that they're going to have to learn how to market their business, right? They're going to have to learn how to market their products and services, how to market their opportunity, which simply means they're going to have to learn how to share it with others. They know that they don't come into this business with all this knowledge of how to market your business to be successful, correct? However, people come into this business just totally thinking that the network they have is the network they're stuck with. Okay, we are in network marketing. That means we get paid to market our products, our service, and our business to our network. And our network is the people we know and the people we meet. I shudder to think at where I would be today if I had relied on the people I knew back in 2005 to grow my business. I was a shy 18-year-old kid. I was a senior in high school. I didn't have a network. Everyone I knew was also a senior in high school, or, maybe they were parents of a senior in high school. And they didn't want to listen to me, right? I was this kid. I had no credibility. And so I had to learn how to grow my network, how to put myself around people who may potentially be quality prospects for my business. So back then, the way that we did this was we did networking events. I went to a networking event every single week just to meet new business owners, meet people who were focused on moving their business forward. And a lot of these people over time became my team members and my customers. Something else that I did is I would go to local meetups and local not networking events, but even volunteer opportunities. I would volunteer at the therapeutic writing program, and I would go to classes, and I would do things just to put myself around more people. And I would always make it a goal to meet at least one new person and get their contact information anytime that I went somewhere like that. So that's how we used to have to do it in the old days. Now, thankfully, oh my gosh, we do not have to do it that way anymore, right? Thanks to the internet, there are now millions of people just waiting for us on the other side of our computer screen if we know how to find and connect with them. And it's super, super simple once you learn how to do that. Jump into some Facebook groups, get on some pages, dive in and really commit to adding 5 new friends to your Facebook friends list every single day, and it will go a long way in helping you grow your business. The next step in your simple daily routine is inviting someone to take a look at your business. Every single week, you want to invite at least 14 people to take a look at your business, okay? So for your daily routine, what I like to say is invite 3 people a day, 5 days a week, right? So how do you invite people to take a look at your business? It's simple. You ask them. And like I said, this is going to change over time based on how you're choosing to build your business. If it's a friend that maybe in real life, maybe it's somebody that you see in the pickup line at school, or something like that when you're getting your kids, or maybe it's somebody whose child is also in the same ballet class as your daughter or something like that, then that's going to be different than if it's a Facebook friend that you just met. What I typically do is I reach out to people through Messenger. Never, ever, ever send a copy-paste message. Always lead with what's in it for them. Take some time to chat with them first. Look for a need that your product or business could fill, and then be there to fill that need by offering an invitation for them to take a look. Something else I see people do that is a mistake when they're doing their inviting is they ask people for the sale, or they ask people to join in the very first message. And that is so not the right way to do it. You want to lead your prospect incrementally through the process. If you ask me to join your business or buy your product and I know nothing about it, I'm going to say no immediately. But if you come to me knowing that, maybe I have a need that your product or business could fill because I've said something to you in a conversation that has led you to believe that, and you offer to let me watch a quick 3-minute video that will give me some information, or maybe send me to a website page where I can read more about it, or maybe put me inside a Facebook group where I can see some posts or some videos. Never put people in Facebook groups without their complete permission, by the way. That is a big no-no. But you see what I'm saying here, that if you lead people incrementally through this prospecting process, you're going to get much better results than if you just ask somebody to join right away. So always lead by inviting them to take a look at a certain piece of information where they can learn more details, and then you can direct them on to the next step. That's how you're going to get better results in your inviting. Step number 3 in your simple daily routine is follow up. They don't say the fortune is in the follow-up for no reason. They say it because it's true. And like I said, when you invite someone to take a look, you want to show them, an introduction to your business, an introduction to your products, a quick video, a quick post, a quick article they can read to instantly say, yes, I want to learn more, or no, this is definitely not for me. And what I found is by giving them just a quick overview like this, a lot of people say yes, when if you had asked them to look at some longer information, or maybe even go to a home party or go to a meeting or do something that required more of a commitment, they're going to say no because they don't know enough about it yet. So lead with that smaller invitation, that little bit of information, and then follow up. My rule of thumb, follow up every 48 hours, as you're leading them through this process, and direct them to the next step. So if they watch a 3-minute video and they want to learn more, maybe the next step would be to add them to a Facebook group, or the next step would be to have them watch a longer presentation video. And if they like that, then maybe the next step is to get them on the phone with your sponsor in Upline, or in a 3-way group chat or something like that on Facebook Messenger. And then if they're interested there, maybe the next step is to send them the enrollment kits so that they can take a look at that information and decide which kit is the best one for them. And then maybe that last step is the actual enrollment appointment where you actually add them into your business, right? So there's so many ways that you can do this. There's no wrong or right. We've done it a million different ways over the years and it always works. The idea is that you want to just have a simple step-by-step process for introducing people to your business, slowly giving them a little more information and a little more information and a little more information until they finally have everything they need to make an informed decision, whether that decision is yes or no. And the final step that you want to make sure you're doing in your business every single day is following through with at least one team member. So what do I mean by that? This could be simply reaching out to them through Messenger and saying, hey, how's it going? How can I help you today? On our team, we do a thing called Follow Up Friday, and that's where we do a lot of our follow-up with our team members. But what I've found is when you're building a smaller team, it can be really, really easy to get into management mode as soon as you start to see any, traction or growth, right? You start getting a little team and you get so overwhelmed with taking care of them that you forget to do your own activity. So if you'll remember to just follow up with one person a day who's already on your team, see how you can help them, see what you can do to benefit them in their business, see what piece of training you can possibly direct them to, then you're going to be golden and you're always going to be leading by example by continuing to have time for your own activity while also being there to love on and support your team at the same time. All right, so there you have it, my simple daily routine to help you build a six-figure business in network marketing, all online if that's the way you want to do it. So every single day, add 5 new friends on Facebook, invite 3 people to take a look at your business, follow up with 2 people, and follow through with 1 person who's already on your team. Do that consistently for 2 to 4 years, and you will have an enormous business that you are so proud of and that is stable and rock solid and really paying you very, very well. All right, question of the day. Do you feel like having a simple daily method of operation like this will make it easier for you to build your business from here moving forward? If you agree, chime in the comments below and let me know what you liked best about this episode. Join the conversation, and I can't wait to talk to you in the comments. And don't forget to grab your free copy of my 6-figure blueprint guide. Inside this guide, I not only go back over all 4 steps in the blueprint, but I even dive in deeper and give you my favorite inviting script so that you always know what to say to your prospects when you're inviting them to take a look at your business. You can grab your free copy over at freedombossbabes.com/freedomfactor2. That's freedombossbabes.com/freedomfactor and then the number 2. All right? So feel free to share this episode with your team, with your friends. If you have other network marketers in your circle who you feel could benefit from having a simple daily method of operation like this, then share this video. And don't forget to subscribe above because we're going to be putting out tons of new content on this channel every single week and you don't want to miss a thing. Can't wait to see you in the next episode. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we put out free, proven, something that has not changed over the last several years. A lot of things have changed in my business since 2005, but something that hasn't changed